ladies, this is Corey from @Corey's Reborns, and today I have a different kind of video. This video is particularly for Twin A mommies. So, I guess I could just jump right into it. As you can see, I have this pacifier situation going on here. And recently I have purchased some pacifiers that don't really work for Twin A. Now, I think the only ones I do have that really do work, are these newbie ones. But, now my dog's gonna bark, that's what. Anyways, so a lot of people have this kit, and I thought this would be really useful. I know Julie's mom did a video on what pacifiers do fit, but truth is, not everybody can find, you know, pacifiers that they love in those particular brands. So, I'm here today to change that. So last night I purchased these Tommy Tippies, and I thought they were so cute, and I just like the design that Tommy Tippy has on their pacifiers all the time. But the truth is that the 0 to 6 months is too big. Now I haven't tried the 0 to 3 months, but the only color they had in the 0 to 3 months at my personal Babies R Us was like clear, and I already have a clear pacifier, so those are them. And I had to cut the tip, and they fit perfect now, and they're perfectly round, so you don't really have to worry about it being all loose in the mouth. So I cut the tip a little bit. So we all know how to do that. We just fit the baby and then cut off the tip. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to do these next. See this one? Is a Raz Baby. I got it at the dollar store. It comes in a pack of 2. Raz Baby is actually a really good brand, so I was surprised to see these at the dollar store. But they're a little long, and I also had to cut this one. But it looks really good on his face. It doesn't cover his nose or anything, so I like that about those. Then we come to this one. This pacifier is a Chico pacifier. It's a clear pacifier. It matches with just about anything. But when you put this in Twin A's mouth, 1, it's too long, and 2, it's too loose. So, what I did was I modified it, and I'll show that right now. It's a little messy because I keep taking the little thing off, but I modified it. Usually it's flush. Pardon me that it's not flush right now because I've taken this off so many times. But I'll show you what I mean right now. So this is the actual Chico pacifier. And I cannot cut in a straight line for my life, but that's what it is. That's what it looks like. So it used to be this, now it's this. Of course, I have this Chico pacifier that I cut the nipple off a long time ago, and I believe this belonged on here at some point in life. I cut this off for a different baby with a magnetic pacifier, and although this would have fit his face really nice, I didn't know I was going to get a Twin A, but it was good because I keep the tops. And I keep the tops because I usually keep the rounded part on top, so I could put it right over the part I cut. If I do like a modified pacifier, say like this one, I could put the top back on, it looks like a regular pacifier. Let's just pretend it was rounded at the top. It's pretty cool. But this time, I need a little help, because since this is not, you know, thick enough or round enough, I had to improvise. So, I decided that I would be very patient, because it took a lot of patience and put this piece on over. And since it's stretchy and silicone, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a task, but it proved to be a big task. Leave it to me to leave the rounded part on while I did this the first time. But it works pretty good now, and it's pretty easy to get on. So I can fit that perfectly in his mouth now. It's perfect. I should bring him over here so he can model it. He should sit right here. Giant baby on the loose. Here we go, my little genius. How fitting, right? Because Mommy has some ideas for y'all. So, I don't know if you can see him. He probably looks really uncomfortable. But if I put this passy in his mouth, eesh. Of course, now it's going to give me trouble because I'm trying to show you guys. There we go. It's not loose. It doesn't fall out. It's a little bit big, I guess. But I really wanted these pacifiers to work, and I think it's kind of cute. So, maybe you don't like these pacifiers. But you still have that same problem where you put the pacifier in the mouth, it's too loose. Fine. There's these Nook pacifiers that I know a lot of us love, and we just can't help it getting these. Yep. So I got these today. And I knew they were going to be too thin because Twin A has a smaller mouth, but it's very like ovalesque. You need to have like a circular nipple. As you can see, this is the perfect size for Twin A. That is too thin. So, what I did was I grabbed the pacifier and I snipped the top. I didn't cut that one yet. So, this is what we're left with, and hopefully you could see that. Just a little teensy weensy off the top. And what I did was I folded the top down so I can unfold it and show you that it wasn't really that much that I cut, but I could refold it, which you just take it and you fold it down. Take some patience, but honestly, it didn't take me that long to do it in the first place. So let me just get it down, folded for you guys. And there we go. I folded it over. It's not cut, it's folded. And now, it's the perfect size, because this is the size back here that matters. So it's perfect. And it won't fall out of Twin A's mouth. And I'll show you how this Nook pacifier fits better than this one. Or how it fits in comparison. Let me move these scissors because they're making me nervous. Here, baby boy. Some weird angles for you. You look like a giant. But here we go. So there's that. That's the one I haven't modified. And it's shaky. And it's messy. It's not going to work. But if I go ahead and I take the one that I did fix, this one, it's going to fit perfectly. Should I get that in his mouth? And it's very flush to his face, and look how tiny they are, and perfect for Twin A. They're just perfect. So, that is me fixing my passy problem. And I just made this video to let you other ladies know with the Twin A that there are more options than the ones that we have. I know that everybody knows they could cut any pacifier, but sometimes you can't really get that roundness or the thickness from every pacifier. Like the Tommy Tippies are perfect to cut, but there's a lot of pacifiers that are very thin and it's not easy to modify them. So anyways, other than that, I got this Dr. Brown bottle. Let me get it out of the box. Got these Dr. Brown bottles. They're the preemie size. They're perfect for Twin A. They're so tiny. Even though I don't really mind a bigger bottle per se on the Twin A, I just think that these were really cute for him because he's so tiny. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hoped it helped you. I hoped it broadened your horizon of passy buying. And I guess we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.